Tree Beyond Babylon, Episode 3, The Return of the Treeman. Written and narrated by Zion Drew. The world had gone plastic. Fake smiles, fake gods, fake light. Every soul chasing the next illusion like moths to a hologram. But deep in the jungle city, where gold towers rose like ancient skyscrapers and palm trees whispered old Hebrew codes, something real was rumbling back to life. The statue of a golden pharaoh stood tall, crowned in fire. Across its forehead blazed the words, "The world is yours." But tonight, that statue was about to get humbled. Because from the shadows came a low growl, vroom, a motorcycle roaring like thunder made of purpose. Out of the smoke rolled Zion Drew, the treeman himself. Dreads whipping, mask blacked out with glowing red lenses. T-shirt reading bold and loud, Treeman TV. The man looked like he rode out of prophecy and straight into a music video. Flames kissed his tires as he slid through the courtyard. Stacks of money scattered, robots froze, dancers in gold shimmered. Everybody turned. The city Babylon had tried to bury this man. But you can't bury roots. He cut the engine, stood tall, and stared at that flaming statue. The crowd waited silent, wide-eyed. Drew pulled his mask down. His eyes were calm but heavy with something deeper than revenge. Then he spoke, voice echoing through the pillars. Babylon forgot who raised it. Forgot the builders, the thinkers, the ones who prayed before sunrise. We ain't come from slaves. We come from kings that forgot their reflection. But tonight, the tree wakes again. The crowd gasped. Then it hit, a deep bass rumble, the sound of something ancient stirring beneath their feet. Lightning cracked across the red sky. The scene shifted, crimson sun, long shadows, warriors rising from dust. The Watchers, black armor, gold eyes glowing like twin suns. Spears carved with hieroglyphs of resurrection. They moved as one, ancient protectors reborn. Their leader rode a horse dark as midnight, his presence like thunder wrapped in silence. He stopped before Drew and spoke in a voice that vibrated reality. "You called us, Rootborn. You woke the code the tree remembers." Flashes of the past flooded Drew's mind. War in the heavens, betrayal, and the burning of the first tree. He had fallen once. He had died once. But his soul never broke. He whispered, "I ain't here to start war. I'm here to restart creation." The world flickered, Babylon glitching like a broken simulation. And suddenly, Drew was gone. He was pulled into the feed zone, a digital jungle glowing neon green. He sat cross-legged on a stone throne, surrounded by floating money, glowing data cubes and bags of light-coated energy. The third image, that moment of meditation, came alive. Drew was half man, half myth, a hacker of heaven and earth. His sneakers pulsed electric. His tattoos scrolled ancient text down his arms. His voice was calm but commanding. They call it currency, but it's just current, energy, and motion. Babylon worshipped it, but never understood it. Feed coin ain't about greed, it's about flow. Feed the light and the light feeds back. As he spoke, coins began to form, glowing discs spinning in the air. Each one carried code, truth, faith, loyalty, freedom. They multiplied like seeds, the tree's new roots spreading through networks, breaking the hold of corrupted systems. Every drop of energy that once fed Babylon was now rerouted, feeding back into the people. Phones lit up. Screens glitched. Symbols of the tree appeared everywhere, a digital rebellion cloaked as divine awakening. The elites panicked. Corporate towers trembled. Military bots marched in panic. One general shouted, "Shut him down before the people wake up." But it was too late. The treeman wasn't fighting flesh. He was fighting code, vibration, belief itself. Every word he spoke was a key unlocking memory. Every breath carried the scent of the garden they'd forgotten. He stood, rising from the digital throne, his body wrapped in vines made of quantum light. He looked into the camera, into the soul of every listener, and said, "The tree don't need permission to grow. Babylon's roots been fake for too long. Now the real one's coming back for the crown." Back in the physical world, thunder cracked. The statue of the golden pharaoh began to shake. Cracks ran down its chest, flames roared higher. The crowd screamed, but Drew didn't move. He stepped forward, hands glowing with green fire, and whispered, "Return to dust." The statue exploded, shards of gold flying like confetti. The words, "The world is yours," disintegrated into smoke. But behind it, something grew. A tree, massive, glowing, ancient. Its branches wrapped around the city, pulsing with life. The people dropped to their knees, tears in their eyes. They didn't understand what they were witnessing, but their souls remembered. The treeman revved his bike again, flames spinning under the wheels. He looked over his shoulder, eyes burning through his mask. This ain't a rebellion. It's resurrection. The fake world is over. The tree is back. He peeled off tires spitting light, wind howling through the golden streets. Robots, angels, hustlers, and queens watched as he vanished into the neon horizon. Somewhere in the distance, a voice echoed deep, divine, undeniable. "The world ain't yours till your soul is free." And the city trembled again. Because this time, Babylon finally believed it. End of Episode 3, The Return of the Treeman. Next episode, Feed Coin, the Digital Kingdom.